so excited for this video. This video is basically how to help my dad go vegan. He's been asking me, yo, how do I do it? You know, I'm really interested in it. He's been watching me eat vegan and he wants to do it. He says he's been feeling kind of weird lately. He thinks that maybe going vegan will help make him feel better, you know, less preservatives, less like crap and stuff. So he just doesn't know how to do it, like literally at all. He's just confused as hell. He's like, how do I start? It's the hardest thing for him. And he's trying to figure out how to bring food to work and do that whole thing without it being any extra prep. So I'm here at the grocery store. This video is gonna be a little slower pace because this video I'm making for him to be able to watch over. That way he can go to this grocery store and know exactly where to go in the grocery store to pick up things. So I'm gonna show the entire grocery strip. I'm gonna show you guys me going to the shop, making him food, and then him actually evaluating it. I'm super stoked. This video hopefully can serve a purpose of showing you how to transition, or maybe you can send this to people that you know that want to transition, that need help or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys give it a thumbs up, and let's get started. Here we are at the vegan section. Now in Sprouts and in some Trader Joe's places, it's usually in the refrigerator section. So here's like yogurts, milks, all that sort of crap, and like juices and blah, 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 blah. And you'll look for some sort of vegan product and then you'll see that there's a whole section of vegan stuff. So on top we got cheeses and whatnot. Then we have like some mayos. We've got like sausages and all sorts of other good stuff, bacon, slices. So this is what's gonna happen. My dad wants it to be super simple because he does not wanna have to cook a lot. He doesn't have to wanna stop working to make food. So I was gonna get him some bacon to add on top of the slices to make like a BLT type thing, but like I said, he doesn't have a lot of time. So we are just gonna go with straight cold cut slices. Now these taste exactly like cold cut meat. So really whatever one you think is the best, whatever one you wanna go for. I honestly have no idea which one he likes most. So we'll just go with hickory smoked. It's always a good one. These are all vegan, super bomb. So that's going in the bag. And then from this point on, it's kind of up to the person that you're making it for. So if they like cheese, then you should get them cheese, which I think we will. I don't think he likes cheese, but I just want him to try this so he can see what it's like. And then mayonnaise, that's gonna be up to the person whether they like mayonnaise inside of their sandwiches or not. My Pops does not want mayonnaise. He puts ketchup on his sandwiches because he's team ketchup. All right, first things first is our bread choice, and there's like a bazillion different things you can go with, of course, so it's kind of up to you what you like the most. But I personally like sourdough. I know my dad loves sourdough. He likes pretty much every bread, so whatever I go with is gonna work. So we'll just go with some premium sourdough. Also, sourdoughs are vegan, which is nice. Picking myself up an onion. Picking up a couple tomatoes. I personally like Roma tomatoes. They're kind of like a blanc, but they're very crispy. Then of course you have your pick of leafy greens, and I am going with romaine lettuce today. But red leaf is really good, butter, everything, all those different lettuces are so good. Sliced tofurkey deli slices for the sandwich, sliced cheese for the sandwich. Then we got our veggies, we got our lettuce, we have our Roma tomatoes, we have our onion, and we have some sourdough bread, and that's all we need. The only other thing we're missing is a sauce, and we have that at the shop, which is ketchup. So let's go on down to the shop and make this sandwich. All right, so here's the price of this little grocery haul. I just wanted to show you guys so you guys can kind of have an idea of what's going on. So the total is $11.76. And this entire little haul right here, because there are 15 slices of meat here, I mean meat, I would use like 3 to 5 slices per sandwich. So that's gonna end you up with like 4 or 5 sandwiches. That's pretty good for 11 bucks, you know what I mean? That's like $1 or $2 a sandwich. I think that's pretty affordable. That was one of the biggest factors with my dad, is he wanted this to be affordable, no more expensive than his regular lunch, which is a turkey burger instead of a sandwich. All right, so here is the procedure to make this into a sandwich. It's very, very simple. My dad does not like onions a lot. He likes them, but they kind of wreak havoc on him. So he wants extremely light onions. So I am only going to do this much. That is enough onions for my Pops. Like legit, he has a little trouble with onions and spicy things. So this is gonna be the onions. Then we got the delicious, crispy Roma tomatoes. Now my dad says that usually he doesn't include tomatoes in his sandwich, not because he doesn't like them, but because he usually doesn't have time to slice them up. So this is probably not something that will be included in his sandwich just because of the preparation time. But since I'm making it for my dad, I can make it however I want, and I would like him to really enjoy his lunch today. So what I do with these tomatoes is, because it's gonna be a sandwich, I just cut 4 slices. That way they evenly and symmetrically cover the entire sandwich. We got the tofurkey deli slices. Man, these things are very accurate. They look exactly like sliced lunch meat. So this is why I'm making this meal right now. It's a great transition meal because it looks exactly like and tastes exactly like what you would usually expect from a cold cut sandwich. They even went so far as to make the rind a different color. They didn't need to do that, there's no reason, but it makes you feel at home with the sandwich. All right, let's get into the sandwich. So we just lay our 2 slices down of bread, and then this is the way I like to do my slices of turkey meat here. I like to do little folds like that. I like to fold them in half. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me, but I think that they taste better when you do it like this. Boom, got all those slices down. I honestly don't know how most people like to format their sandwiches and organize them, but I just kind of do them randomly. I'm not very OCD about this, but I know some people are very specific about their sandwiches. Like I said, very light onion, so I'm just gonna use 4 little circle squares like that. And we're gonna have this is our current layout. And then we're gonna put those 4 pieces of tomato, like I was saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, with the 4, you can kind of do the rectangle thing. So then we got this going on. I would like to toast this bread, but he doesn't have a toaster down here. Oh, he does have a toaster down here. Oh no, I screwed this up. There's a toaster over there. You should toast your bread if you have a toaster. I didn't know he had one. Okay, then we're gonna throw on the lettuce here. So I'm just gonna cut that in half again, just like this. And then throw the other half on right here like that. All right guys, my OCD couldn't handle it. I did make toast, so I'm gonna transfer this sandwich over to the toasted sandwich because I want my pops to try it the way that I like it, man. I don't want it to be soft dough. There we go. Okay, that was a perfect transfer, so that's not a big deal. Last thing we're throwing on there is the Dia sliced cheese. This stuff is extremely accurate looking and tasting, which is pretty cool. So I'm just gonna break it in half and spread it across like this. Boom, like that. And then we're just going to put our sandwich together. Do you like ketchup inside or outside?
Inside.
Inside. All right, so if you are a ketchup fiend though, like my father and me, if you're team ketchup, this is where I got it from, is my dad, man. So we like to use this as our sauce instead of mayonnaise or whatever else. I personally like to put ketchup inside and I like to dip it in there. But here we go. This is the sandwich being put together. Oh, hallelujah. Then you gotta give it that traditional American diagonal cross cut because it literally makes it taste better. I'm not even kidding you, man. You try eating a sandwich without the cross cut and then you eat it with the cross cut, you're gonna like the cross cut a lot more. There it is, my friends. There is this delicious, very, very, very simple vegan sandwich here. But now we're gonna take it to my pops and we're gonna get the official taste test from him. You know my dad keeps the Beyond the Week poster on deck. Ha! Woo! All right, pops, let's get this taste tested. This is everyone's favorite part. Here we go, there's the vicarious bite of the sandwich you guys gotta live through. I heard the crunch, I heard the crunch. Ooh, that's what we're looking like. Process it, process it.
That's good.
You good?
Yeah.
How's the meat cheese combo?
It tastes like a deli sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I think too. It's like every sandwich you get from every different place is gonna taste different anyways. This is just like a different version of that salt, some different stuff.
That's good.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I'm glad to hear. So with that meal, like you were requesting, you were saying you want it cheap, you want it to be easy to make, not have to cook things, not have to take things apart. That was $11.50, and that is 5 sandwiches worth. So 1 week would be $11.50. It's not bad. That's about comparable to the normal?
Yes,
turkey
that would be
sandwich?
fine.
So you're saying that you like this?
I like this.
You wouldn't mind eating this
I would eat
for
this every day.
lunches? Really? Cool. So what is what's the remainder of food that you do currently eat that's non-vegan?
I eat a turkey patty for lunch, and then I eat 2 pieces of chicken for dinner. And rarely, but once in a while, I eat a little bit of cheese.
Mm-hmm. That's it?
That's it.
That's it. So this is already replacing that turkey burger lunch thing.
Yes.
So that's like half the diet already veganized.
That's true.
So there you have it, guys. Down here at the shop, made my dad the vegan sandwich. He's back here chowing down, having some lunch. Stoked that he liked it. Like I was really, really amped and just like waiting and kind of like nervous that he wasn't gonna like it. Seems like he liked it. I'm really stoked about that. This video though, I wanted to show you guys how you could easily go down to the store yourself and go try some new, very simple, very similar tasting meals that you've already had a million times. just try the vegan version. And then hell, if it's not that bad and it doesn't cost any more and it's easy to do, why not just implement that? Even if you don't go vegan, why not just implement one little meal like that? All right, guys, so this is episode 1 of helping my dad go vegan. Episode 2, I'm not sure what we're gonna do for it, not sure what meal I'm gonna introduce him to, but we are gonna keep helping him out, and it's gonna be super fun. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Appreciate you guys showing support, showing love for my dad. Humorous Pops up in here. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week.
CT.
Lift heavy or die MIRIN, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.
CT. Lift heavy or die